Now that was a kick I was waiting to happen, although I would have been more happy if it would have been Rebecca doing the kicking. At least seeing one of our main characters delivering that kick to that extreme idiot was satisfying to see. Okay. One almost ranked as one of the satisfying kicks or punches in the industry, so to speak. Illegal. Well, again, he's evil. He's a scumbag, and he's stupid. He seems so limited in anything, and that doesn't make him a bad villain. He's just a scumbag. And Hiro Mashima was always known to write those kind of villains, so that's satisfying. Yes, this is Eden Zero, chapter 22. Also, we see a cameo made by Mira Jane and Lizana this chapter. If it wasn't enough for the haters are gonna hate, now we're suddenly gonna complain that they have practically another character that's just like them. But I don't care. First of all, Homura, the despair reviewer, angry anime fan here to bring you to it. First of all, Homura has defeated all the mercenary goons, while saying with a stoic face that her blade is not yet sated. That is funny. She really is a blood knight. Of course, Wise was standing outside all this time, saw all this, and is actually pretty scared about this. But he does comment that she has a nice backside. And yeah, he is right. Homura is a little bit scary. But more than that, Homura does have a nice backside. Elsewhere, the logout crew are having an argument with the Illega's goons about paying up, mostly because they failed to deliver one more 30 of it all, and Illega did not refuse to pay about all of this. So eventually sister arrives, which she says she will settle this with Illega. Shiki has Pino has managed to find the place and are watching Jin. Knowing that Rebecca is in the tower, they decide to go there. And there seems to be some suggestions that Jin actually managed to find out that it was there, but they disappeared before it happened, so who knows. Either way, sister tells Moscow, the ugly robot-looking guy, to go to the church and do the human bodies will make preparations to remodel them. Oh, you evil, stupid sister! You have no idea that there is no human bodies when you meet. So, well, either way, Moscow is gonna fight. It's gonna fight either Homura or Wise, probably both of them. Also, it's worth noting I didn't pay attention to it now, but it seems that Moscow is modeled after a very disgusting-looking sumo wrestler, especially of the way he's dressed bottom. And more than that, apparently by flipping off his hands like this, he can float. That is actually creating a pretty funny joke about what kind of physics makes him fly. No idea. So either way, back to the girls, it discovers we find out some truths of it all. Especially one girl that, the mascara-looking girl. Turns out her channel was about venturing into dangerous territory, but that was all fabricated. And she doesn't really want to die for all this. It is pretty sad to see that, but that's just how despair is growing up. The only one refusing to give up is Rebecca, as all the other girls mentions that the foam of these bubbles somehow has melted away their metal and accessories, and apparently it has no flavor, as well. The food guy, Kuchbru, the eating girls, say that. So So Rebecca points out that was anyone willing glass accessories, and one of those girls, who was known to have glasses, also noticed that her glass was melted away, meaning that perhaps if they see a glass window where Liga saw them for the first time, maybe there they can use the foam to melt the glasses. So the girl who is supposed to have glasses points out that if 29 of them form the pyramid, maybe they should be able to reach the pyramid. And indeed, they do form a pyramid. And that's the title of this episode, The Great Naked Escapes. Every single girl is on top of each other, well, sort of, in a pyramid way. Well, I was knowing there was gonna be some. I know it was gonna be some Hiro Mishima fan service, but this was actually the unexpected one. It's worth noting that one girl seems to have a very happy face. Maybe this is her liking. So another one pointing out that they would get a lot of views if they saw this from behind. Eventually, Rebecca managed to melt the glass and luckily enough managed to grab it before the pyramid collapses. As she is the only one to escape for now, she takes a towel, so to speak. So and uses the air vents to move around, and ends up in the pantry first. But it's there Eliga captures her for some reason. I didn't really think he was smart enough to actually track down someone escaping, and he proclaimed that she is gonna become his toy. And then when Rebecca wonders why does he all do this, and he only answers he's doing this for money. So once again, he is a scumbag and a complete idiot to both. And again, that doesn't make him a bad villain. And when I'm sighing when I'm saying he's an idiot, he's just an idiot, okay? It has nothing to do with it that he's a bad idiot, a bad villain. It's just that he is an idiot, a complete and utter idiot, an idiot villain. That doesn't make him. He is completely unlikable, and that doesn't mean that he is a bad written villain. It just means that he is written to be unlikable, an idiot, okay? I mean, because I do feel frustration reading him, but it's just out of that makes him more amusing characters of it all. He's just a complete idiot that does everything for money, and he does this because he has money. So, as he prepares to petrify, actually seems like he's doing some kind of electric body or freezing, whatever it is doing to Rebecca's leg. Is that a skill from his alien, or is that an ether gear in itself? Suddenly, the hero of the hour appears as Shiki breaks through the floor and drop kicks illegal. That was a kick I was waiting to happen. The hero has arrived, although Rebecca is still nude with a towel, so they will need to find her some clothes. Jin very likely will track them down soon. But Rebecca has to save the other beekeepers. Moscow is on his way to the headquarters where Homura and Wise are. I have a feeling that Wise is gonna fight that guy. Or Homura, depending on what happens. It's basically this chapter. Again, a solid one. I'm always looking forward to reading the Eden Zero one. It's pretty sad to hear that adventure-looking chick doesn't really do her adventuring in her shtick, so to speak. But, and again, Eliga is just a complete and utter idiot. I don't really like Sister right now either, but that's not bad relating character either. It's because she's just so evil right now. I still haven't gotten an explanation on why is she so evil. But I guess that will be saved to the end of this arc. This arc is moving along fast and good. That's good, because I want things to be a little bit faster. Because that way we can just keep on going. But I'm already looking forward to more. So, yeah, the two most satisfying things here was the naked pyramid, and of course, Shiki dropkicking Liga. That was satisfying. Give me your thoughts if you have any.